It is, of course, the weekend, and there's a good chance you might be headed to the movies. Well, before you go, you just might want to see what Lisa Guerrero found lurking inside some theaters.
When you go to the movies, you expect the theater to be clean, but we found that's not always the case. That's disgusting. All that leftover popcorn and candy can attract some unwanted guests. That's a mouse peeping out between the seats inside a California AMC theater.
Okay, dude.
These mice were filmed by another moviegoer at a Texas AMC this fall. And it's not just rodents. Corey Virgilio says he was disgusted after he discovered these bugs.
Dude, what is this walk? What the fuck?
Corey Virgilio says he was disgusted after he discovered these bugs crawling all over the carpet at this AMC theater in Ontario, California.
As I'm recording, zooming in, I'm seeing multiple, what looks like to me, baby cockroaches.
He spotted them after he dropped his keys under his seat. And that's when he also noticed all this discarded food.
Okay, that's vile.
Just got back from a 12-month deployment. Love you all and happy to be back. XQC.
So we decided to take our flashlights in movie theaters in New York and New Jersey. And what we found after the theaters were supposedly cleaned may disgust you. Popcorn, candy, trash everywhere. Remember, these theaters are supposed to be cleaned in between showings. We found discarded cups, wrappers, liquor and soda bottles, lots of gum, even a tooth flosser. Yuck. And who takes off their socks during a movie? Look what else we found. At this popular AMC in New York City's Times Square, trap after trap after trap right behind the movie screen. There's popcorn and candy stuck all the way back there. It looks like it's been dragged back there by rodents. It appears that you guys have a rodent problem. Are you aware of that? The manager didn't want to answer our questions.
You can't be in here doing this.
Movie theaters are the perfect storm for rodent issues.
We set up a special screening of our footage for Dr. Matt Fry from the New York State Integrated Pest Management Program at Cornell University.
Anytime there's a rodent that's present in a movie theater, there's a potential for there to be some sort of transfer of pathogens to people. So there's always a risk.
But of all the theaters we checked, this...
Dude, I don't give a fuck, okay? If Lisa's 60, 70, 80, if she's a grinder nutted, dude, she's fucking hot. That's all I give a fuck about. Are you kidding me, dude?
All this time we thought he liked Cheeto. Turns out he's much more into cougar. MILF chaser, MILF chaser, MILF chaser, MILF chaser, MILF chaser, GILF chaser.
Just feet away from where people are watching a film. And look at all those droppings and what appear to be mouse nests. It looks like there's hair and food and all kinds of droppings back here. We found something that you need to see. This manager agreed to take a look at what we found behind the curtain. Do you guys have a rodent problem here in this theater?
No, not really. It's usually just some of the mice will come up from the food court downstairs in the mall, but it's not a problem that originates from our theater.
He told us they have pest control that comes once a week. Do you think it would be disturbing
that has
for your
happened in the
patrons?
last few years? Personally for me it's Yellowstone because everyone freaks out when it's mentioned. Oh shit chat, we forgot.
Okay, go on, dude. Favorite meme when I was doing
mouse traps and dead rodents just feet away from where they're watching films?
I guess so, but it's also a much better solution than actually not having traps and having the rodents make an appearance during the movie.
Part of the movie theater experience is walking into a clean environment, and if it's not cleaned thoroughly, that's what contributes to these pest problems.
AMC told us their policy is to clean the theaters after.
Oh, that's fucking vile, dude. That's just disgusting. I wish I didn't see that. Fucking dead rats everywhere, dude.